Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a super simple and effective way to manage your money, the 50/30/20 rule. Trust me, this method will make budgeting feel less like a chore and more like a game plan for financial freedom. Let's start with the first part of the rule, 50% for needs. These are your must-haves, the expenses you absolutely need to cover to keep your life running smoothly. Think about things like rent or your mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, insurance, and minimum debt payments. These are the essentials, the non-negotiables. Here's the deal. By keeping your essential expenses at 50% or less of your after-tax income, you create room in your budget for other priorities. That way, your needs don't eat up all your hard-earned cash. Now, why is this important? Well, overspending on needs can put unnecessary pressure on the rest of your finances. For example, if your rent alone takes up 60% of your income, it leaves very little for wants or savings. And that's when financial stress kicks in. So, the goal is to evaluate your expenses and see if they fit within that 50% boundary. If they don't, it might be time to make adjustments, like finding ways to save on utilities, shopping smarter for groceries, or even exploring more affordable living options. Remember, the 50% for needs isn't about cutting corners. It's about setting boundaries. When you stick to this guideline, you'll feel more in control of your money and less stressed about covering the basics. Now, unlike the first category, your needs, this is all about the things that bring joy and excitement to your life. Your wants are the non-essential expenses. They're not things you have to buy to survive, but they make life sweeter. This includes things like dining out, entertainment, hobbies, vacations, and yes, even your favorite streaming subscriptions. If it's not a necessity but improves your quality of life, it goes here. Now, here's the magic of allocating 30% of your after-tax income to wants. It helps you strike a balance. You get to enjoy your money guilt-free while keeping your spending in check. But let me be real for a second. It's easy for wants to sneak into your needs budget or even eat into your savings. That's why this 30% cap is a game changer. It creates healthy boundaries, so you can enjoy life and stay on track financially. One tip, track your spending for a month to see where your money is actually going. It might surprise you how much those daily lattes or random online purchases add up. Speaking of lattes, remember, there's no need to cut out all your indulgences. This rule is about enjoying the things you love, just within reason. So, go ahead and get that coffee, or splurge on that concert ticket, knowing it's all part of the plan. And here's the best part. When you intentionally budget for your wants, you actually enjoy spending that money more. It's guilt-free fun, because you know you're not overspending or sacrificing your savings goals. Now, let's dive into the final and most important step, 20% for savings and debt repayment. Let's talk about building your financial future. So, what does this 20% cover? It's all about securing your tomorrow. This portion of your budget is dedicated to savings, investments, and paying down debt, beyond the minimum payments, of course. First up, emergency savings. This is your safety net. Aim for at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a high-yield savings account. Because, let's face it, life is unpredictable, and an emergency fund can be a real lifesaver. Next, think long-term. This is where retirement contributions and investments come in. Whether it's a 401k, IRA, or stocks, putting your money to work now means a more comfortable future. It's like planting a tree. You may not see results overnight, but the shade later is so worth it. And don't forget about debt repayment. If you've got high-interest debt, like credit cards, this is where you make extra payments to crush it faster. The less debt you carry, the more financial freedom you'll have. The beauty of dedicating 20% to this category is that it keeps you moving toward financial security, step by step. It might not feel exciting at first, but trust me, the results over time are life-changing. Now, if 20% sounds like a lot, don't stress. Start where you can. Even 5% is better than nothing. The key is consistency. Over time, as your income grows, aim to hit that 20% target and watch your financial foundation get stronger. And there you have it, the final piece of the 50/30/20 rule puzzle. By setting aside 20% for savings and debt repayment, you're building the kind of future that gives you freedom and peace of mind. Let's dive into why this 50/30/20 rule works so well and how it simplifies budgeting for anyone. 1. Easy to follow. First up, it's super easy to follow. The 50/30/20 rule gives you clear, straightforward guidelines. No more complicated spreadsheets or tracking every single expense down to the penny. You simply divide your after-tax income into 3 categories: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings or debt repayment. That's it. It's simple math, and anyone can do it. It's like having a money roadmap. You always know where your money should go without overthinking it. 2. Balanced approach. Next, the 50/30/20 rule is all about balance. It ensures you're covering your immediate needs, enjoying life with some wants, and planning for the future. All at the same time, instead of feeling like you have to choose between paying bills, having fun, or saving for retirement. This rule makes sure no single area gets neglected. You get the best of all worlds. And let's be real, budgeting shouldn't feel like punishment. With this rule, you can still treat yourself while staying financially responsible. 3. Adaptability. Now here's the cool part. The 50/30/20 rule is adaptable to your unique situation. It's not set in stone, so you can tweak it to fit your goals. Maybe you're saving for a big goal like a house or aggressively paying off debt. You can shift the percentages to make it work for you. The framework stays simple, but it's flexible enough to fit your life. Think of it as a guide, not a strict rulebook. That's what makes it so powerful. 4. Quick evaluation. Another reason this rule simplifies money management: quick evaluations. It helps you spot problem areas at a glance. For example, if your needs are taking up more than 50% of your income, you know it's time to cut back or find ways to increase your income. It's like a financial checkup, quick and effective. This rule helps you stay proactive, so you're always in control of your money instead of the other way around. At the end of the day, the 50/30/20 rule works because it's practical and flexible. Keeps budgeting simple, effective, and stress-free. No more overwhelm. Just a clear, easy plan to follow. So, if you're looking for a way to take control of your money without overcomplicating things, give the 50/30/20 rule a try. It's perfect for beginners and even seasoned budgeters who want to keep things simple. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe. Check out our other videos in this series to learn how to break down each category in detail. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.